What's going on, everybody? My name is Keron Rose, and I am your online business strategist, teaching you how to build your digital presence and monetize your platforms. If you are in the Caribbean, or if you are looking to now migrate to the Caribbean, or maybe looking to do some business in the Caribbean, and you're trying to figure out, what tools, systems, platforms do we have available to us to be able to monetize and use to build our businesses online, this is really the place to be. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to get paid on Shopify in the Caribbean for 2022. This is a question that gets asked all the time, and the information online is very scarce. So we're going to break it down very simple for you so you guys can understand what you need to be able to use Shopify, which is a great platform, and be able to accept credit card payments from anywhere in the world and have that money deposited into your local bank account that you do business with, which within whatever Caribbean country you're watching this from. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. So what you're going to want to do first is, wherever your business bank account is, you are going to want to reach out to them and ask them for what is called their merchant account, their merchant services. Every single bank has a merchant account. It's also called an e-commerce account, right? And once they set this up, this is going to be the first step in the process to getting paid on PayPal. So you go to your bank. Like I said, every single bank has it. They have their merchant accounts. Now, every bank, these merchant accounts come with fees. Now, I'm here in Trinidad and Tobago, so I'm going to give you the fees associated with some of the banks here that offer the merchant accounts, right? So with Scotiabank charges $200 US a month, 25 cents per transaction, and they negotiate between 3 to 5% per transaction, right? Whatever the value is of the item somebody is purchasing on your website, it'll be 3 to 5% of that, and you would negotiate that with Scotiabank. With Republic Bank charges 75 US a month for the account, 50 cents per transaction, and again, you negotiate between 3 to 5%. Royal Bank charges 150 US dollars per month, 50 cents per transaction, and 3% per transaction. And First Citizens Bank charges 150 US per month, 25 cents per transaction, and 3 to 5% that you negotiate with them, right? So that's the first step. Go to your bank, ask the business unit, you want to set up a merchant account. They will give you their fees. Once you have that account set up, we could move on to the next step. The next step would be to contact First Atlantic Commerce. Now, First Atlantic Commerce is the payment gateway. This is a piece of technology that processes those credit card payments online. So once they process those payments, they would forward the funds to your local bank account. So you're going to have to hit on merchant supply and go through that process of opening up your account with FAC. Now, here's the thing. Let's just say you are afraid of your bank and you know that the bank gives you the runaround and headache. You can actually reach out to First Atlantic Commerce and they can assist you in getting your merchant account set up with the bank in your country, right? Now, you're probably going to be wondering, what islands does FAC work in? They pretty much work in all of the Caribbean islands. So if you actually go over to the Merchants tab and you click on Available Countries and click on that, you're going to be able to see all of the different countries that First Atlantic Commerce works in, right? So they are within the largest payment gateway in the Caribbean, and they also work throughout Central America as well. So once your Caribbean island is listed here, you're going to be able to use this method to be able to get paid with Shopify. So again, you could reach out to FAC first. They can help you getting your merchant account set up in whatever country that you are in, and they can, again, walk you through the process of getting that set up with the banks. After you've opened up your account with First Atlantic Commerce, what you're going to need is you are going to need a plugin, a bridge to connect your First Atlantic Commerce payment gateway over to Shopify. Now, they have a partner, and that partner is a company called WebGold. They have built the gateway plugin that is going to connect your FAC payment processor to your Shopify account. Now, that is $280 per year for that license. All right. So again, just to quickly recap, step one, go to your bank. You're going to open up a merchant account, right? And again, every single bank, their fees are going to be different. After you've done that, step two would be to go over to First Atlantic Commerce, open up your account with FAC. Once that gets set up, then you can make your way over to WebGold and you could purchase the plugin for $280 for the year for the license. Purchase that, and this is going to give you the ability to connect your First Atlantic Commerce account over to your Shopify. And so that flow is going to look like you're going to have your Shopify e-commerce platform. You're going to have your store. You're going to have your products. Once you have people making the purchase on your website, it's going to be processed from First Atlantic Commerce. And once it's processed, once the transaction is completed, First Atlantic Commerce forwards that money to your bank account, to your merchant account that you're going to be opening up with the banks. And that money is reflected into your bank account within 24 to 48 hours, depending on your bank and depending on the country. But it does happen within 24 to 48 hours, all right? So that is the official way to get paid on Shopify in the Caribbean. There is another way that was brought to my attention, but I haven't tested it as yet. I don't know anybody that has used it as yet, but it was brought to my attention. So I definitely want to let you guys know about it. That way you guys can go and check out the company. You guys can go and check it out. And if it works for you, please jump in the comments and let me know how that worked out. So that next tool is called Wi-Fi, right? So the website is thewifiplugin.com. Now this is only available if you are in Trinidad, Barbados, or Jamaica, all right? So you have to have a WePay account first. So you got to open up a WePay account. Then you can come over to the wifiplugin.com and set up this account. They charge you $14 a month. Let me just bring up the fees right here. They charge you $14 per month. Or you could do the yearly plan. The yearly plan is $140 per year. Now, this is on top of your Shopify fees, right? Remember, your Shopify fees are completely separate from everything we've talked about in this video thus far. So you pay your Shopify fees, you would pay your fees for the Wi-Fi plugin, right? Now, as you know, the WePay plugin or the WePay gateway is free. They do not charge you a monthly fee, right? They charge you a transaction fee, and that is anywhere from 3 to 5% depending on the country that you are in. So you could jump over to WePay Caribbean, select your country, and you could see what the fees are that they're charging you over there. All right. So you would set up your WePay account first, then you come over to the Wi-Fi plugin, set up that account, and this would connect to your Shopify as well, and that would allow you to get paid on Shopify using WePay. Again, I have not tested this method out. I'm hoping that somebody goes and checks it out. They test it, they jump in the comments, they let me know, or they shoot me a DM and let me know what their experience is like utilizing the Wi-Fi plugin. So I hope that has given you some clarity on how to get paid on Shopify in the Caribbean for 2022. Please, if you've liked the video, hit that like button. And for more tips on building your digital presence and monetizing your platforms and e-commerce in the Caribbean region, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap on the bell to ensure that any video that we put out, you get notified of it first, all right? That's it for me. I'll see you in the next video.